Hey guys, Kid Viewer here, and today I'm going to be filming an unboxing of the iPhone 4, which is in this box. I'll be replacing my current iPhone 3G. As you can see here, I still have the signal, but 3G, this is now canceled. So now I can just kind of use this as an iPod Touch, or, still use it, Wi-Fi still works, just 3G's now done. So I'll probably be jailbreaking this. But the long await has been here. I've actually pre-ordered this back a month ago because they came in Japan a little late, and there was a waiting list, obviously. I got it at one of our military SoftBank stores, but it finally came in, and it's been a long wait, but definitely worth it. So they just have some service guides. It's just dealing with your Japanese bill and everything. Other than that, basically that's all that's in the thing. And I know I'm not using the Vado HD for today's video just because the Vado doesn't have autofocus, and this camera has autofocus, so that's why I wanted to be using that, just because my webcam can probably focus in better on the new Retina display along with the actual design of the phone. Activated at the store, but nonetheless, the guy's awesome. There it is, very, very nice. Before I look at that, let's just go through the accessories. Designed by Apple in California. This is your fingertips, I believe. So let me just open this here, and along with your SIM card. Just pull out the SIM card there. Fingertips, basically. You guys can see that. Nothing really special there. Under the little tray, you have your your Apple iPod charger, which I have a couple of those. Apple earbuds with the is this one has the microphone. Yeah, this one has the microphone in it as well. So very awesome, because I need a pair of those with the microphone. The wall adapter, of course. And I'm just gonna put all those back in. And of course, the beauty. This does feel a little bit more heftier compared to this one. Again, the acrylic glass, but definitely. Hey guys, Kid Viewer here, and proceeding on with the review. I've just unboxed the product. It's probably been seconds for you guys, but a couple days for me, as I've been using the new iPhone 4, and I wanted to get a review up, so I decided to mesh up the review with the unboxing. So let's get right started talking about the design of the phone. I've been using this for a while now, upgrading I should say, from the 3G, and the new phone is a great design in terms of, how everything was laid out here. So in the side here, you have your micro SIM, or I should say, your SIM card slot where you would put in for your, your carrier. On the top, you have your classic power button or sleep button. You have one microphone, not only one microphone, but this is to help with noise canceling. That little circle right there, or that little dot. And right here, your audio jack, or for your headphones and or microphone. You also have a microphone right here for talking and for your phone calls, and you have your speaker, of course. You have your 30-pin dock connector. On the side, you have your vibrate switch, and right here you have your audio rockers, which is actually a plus and minus button. Coming from the 3G, you can see that the comparison. It's actually no longer a rocker, but actual physical buttons. And other than that, you have your stainless steel surrounding, which is a really nice hold, and it feels really nice in the hand. And of course, the actual antenna is on the whole outside of the phone, which did cause some problems with Antennegate, which is a little con that I'll talk about a little bit later on. So I think overall the design quality is really nice. Now, of course, moving on, I want to talk about the Retina Display. So the Retina Display is one of the newest things they added to the iPhone 4, and this is coming in a 3.5-inch diagonal display, 960 by 640 resolution, and 800:1 contrast ratio. Now, turning it on here, if I can get the focus to go right, this video really doesn't do justice for how good the actual quality of the Retina Display is, and I'm going to try to focus in here to show you really just how text looks on the new iPhone 4. Text is one of the things that's really popping out, so I'm trying to focus here on the camera. And as you can see there, text just looks amazing on the new iPhone 4. I know you guys can't really tell because, again, the webcam won't do justice on how good the quality of this. I'm trying to focus here, and it doesn't want to cooperate with me. On how down here, you guys may be able to see better. on how good the text really does look. And again, I'm gonna show some video here just to show you this is some HD, and this is a podcast that I'm playing. So I'm gonna turn down the volume here. You can see that the quality looks really nice. Again, the webcam won't do it justice on how good the quality looks on this new Retina display, but the colors are much more vibrant. It's just really good in terms of, there's not a lot of, especially for text when you're reading, it does a lot of, it just makes text more clear. And again, comparing it to the iPhone 3G, it just blows it out of, proportion, because you can see it's kind of grainier on the iPhone 3G. Alright, the camera on the new iPhone 4 features a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash, both on the external camera and the internal camera. If I was to open the camera app here, you can see that you have your tap to focus applied here. That was all originally on the 3GS as well. You have your digital zoom, you have your on-off, and on auto and off for your LED flash. If you hit this button up here, you can easily switch between the internal and the external camera. Now, bottom here in the bottom right, you can use camera or video, which captures in up to HD 1280 by 720, 720p HD resolution of filming. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of fade out and show you guys some test footage, both internal and the external camera, to show you the HD footage, along with some pictures I took on both the external and internal VGA camera, I should say. All right. So with that, you can take a look at those pictures for yourself and judge on the quality.
These guys have been doing remote access longer than anybody. They were the first to use things like deltas, screen deltas, and things like that to really speed up your movement on screen and screen refreshes. It's quite amazing. Go to mypc.com/MacBreak if you want to try Mac or Windows. It allows you to access.
And again, just something you really need to hold and check out for yourself when you're at, in the Apple Store or anything like that. All right. Now, moving on, something else I want to talk about is the sensors. The sensors, the accelerometer has always been there. The proximity sensor and the ambient light sensor are some of the new sensors that were, added as the iPhone progressed. But the 3-axis gyro is one of the new ones that is featured in the iPhone 4. And right with the phone, it recognizes where I'm going. I can look up with the phone, I can look down, I can tap to shoot. Really nice here. And again, trying to get up and close to see the quality of this phone. It's really nice. It doesn't lag at all. I mean, I can recalibrate it if I want to, but just out of the box, the gyroscope works wonders. Right now I want to talk a little bit some stats. Again, the battery life, Apple claims a lot of stuff, 7 hours on 3G, 6 hours on 3G for internet usage, 10 hours on Wi-Fi, standby up to 300 hours, a lot of stuff like that. Personally, today I got 10 hours out of the device from morning to about the afternoon. After 10 hours of usage with it, doing video, taking footage with it, calls, stuff like that, I got a good, I went from 100 to 40%, and I still had, that 40% to use in the day before I actually got back home to charge it. So battery life is really great. I mean, audio is going to last you more than a couple days, especially if you're just using it as an iPod, nonstop. Video playback, I would say, would an estimate about 8 to 9 hours if you're watching, that's a good couple of films right there, 2 or 3 movies, or depending on the length of the movies, I should say. And standby time, if you're just using it as a phone and stuff like that, you can get a good 6 to 7 hours of talk time on 3G. I haven't gotten to do any FaceTime, anything like that, but maybe that's for a future video. So do bear in mind with me that, I haven't tested out, any FaceTime over Wi-Fi battery life. But the battery life is phenomenal compared to the 3G, 3GS topped with iOS 4. You get really great battery life, probably enough to last you 2 days, depending if you just average usage, before you actually have to charge it. And that's just how it's been for me so far. It may vary depending on how many apps you use and, how often you use the phone and what you use it for. Anyways, to top over the phone, pros, it's a really great design, great finish, great fit for your hand. I do have to say one con, I kind of like the curvature that you had in the iPhone 3G and 3GS. It does take getting used to kind of holding this and talking with it. So that's one con, the odd shape on the back, and it takes getting used to. The fast hardware with the new A4 chip integrated into the Apple iPhone 4, it's really speedy performance. The Retina Display is another great pro, along with a 5 megapixel camera. Really adds for a great device. You know, this iPhone 4 really has multiple, has a camera, HD camera, great display, fast hardware, gaming machine. It's really one of those all-in-one devices. Now, in terms of cons, one big con, the Antennegate issue. My phone does kind of have it. If you see, if I kind of squeeze here, if you notice in the top, my signal starts to drop slowly but surely. And I've had this go all the way down to about 1 bar before. My free case, Apple has issued free cases to the users, so I guess that's, a good thing. But it is a big issue. And along with some software errors I've discovered in iOS 4, but that's universal for multiple devices. So with that, overall, my upgrade, I'd say it's upgrade worthy, especially if you're coming from the 3G. It's a huge upgrade. It's really nice, awesome. I would recommend this to even 3GS users if you're looking just for a bump up. This is really an iPhone that will last you a good couple years just because of its build quality and everything that it has packed into it. So with that, guys, do check out the iPhone 4. I would give it an 8 out of 10 on the Tech World rating scale. Really awesome phone. Just, the Antennegate issue, which doesn't apply to everybody, does give it a little drop in the, rating list. Other than that, awesome phone. Do check it out. It's a really great device, all-in-one, built-in. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well as the website at ttw.dunksweb.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe.